This is Marie, and welcome to Marie's Chatty Tarot. And today, I want to take a look at what's going on in Chile. So, I don't know that much about Chile, but I do have a friend of mine that lives there. And when I spoke to her, I think a few days ago, she mentioned that there were some protests and unrest going on. And I guess almost everywhere at this point is going through some type of unrest. It seems like it's a global issue. I think we can all agree it's there's a global war going around where the elite is pushing their agenda and the people are pushing back. And now today I want to take a general look of what's going on with Chile. What does the card wants to share for that about that country, and any advice it would have to put out there. Now again, I'm going in blind. I don't know that much, and unfortunately where I am in the States, you don't get a lot of foreign news unless you really seek it out, but it's not readily available. And so let's see what the cards wants to share. And obviously, if you or anybody that you know is from Chile, knows anybody from Chile, I would really like to hear about what's going on from a person that knows or have family there. Any insight would be appreciated. So let's see what the cards wants to say about that, about Chile. See if there's any words of wisdom, shed any lights. Sorry. See what the cards wants to share. What's going on in Chile. So for anybody interested, I'm using the 100% Tarot plastic Rider Tarot deck. That's what I'm using today. Okay, it's nicely shoveled. Cut. Chariot situation. The card situation is three of swords. Past justice. The world. Present. Try to put everything in the frame. Page of Pentacle. Outcome. Seven of Wands, clarification, and the Fool, clarification. Okay. So right now in Chile with the Chariot card, things are moving fast. So the Chariot is a major arcana card. It depicts, you see this this gentleman in armor. A lot of people believe that he represents the son of Zeus, Apollo, because the sun god. And so it's a fast-moving card depicting victory, depicting rapid movement, depicting moving away from what is known, what is comfortable, what is routine. Because behind, you see this town that in stone that represent comfort. He's leaving that behind to seek out new adventures, to seek out a new path. So this is a fast-moving card, basically, that things are moving rapidly right now in Chile. And the card underneath to aspect it is the um, Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands, you see this gentleman, you know, at the edge of this mountain, or behind him is a gap, and he's holding on. He's uh, you know the concept of the hill where you die on. That kind of sort of what it means, where he's standing firm on his principle, standing firm on what's going on. So it seems like the people over there is being attacked on all fronts, and it looks like the people are violently resisting, violently holding on to their principle, holding on to their uh, 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 to who they are and their way of life, and basically holding on and fighting. So there are also, another way of looking at it, they are in a particular unique situation where they have to stand firm. So things are moving fast, but at the same time, while it's moving fast for them politically, or the country in general, the people is holding on. Another way you can look at it is the bad guy holding on to power as well. So it could be both ways. So let's see further clarification. Situation right now. Wow. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Uh, piercing this heart. So that's a card of loss. So a lot of people are not happy with what's happening right now. There's no way around it. There's no way to sugarcoat it. A lot of people are becoming aware, intellectually, spiritually aware, that things are not going great. Because you see the clouds in the background, the rain. I mean, it's just not, it's not happy thoughts, I can tell you that much. And things are going so bad that the general mood with the card underneath is the Fool. So the Fool, it can be a beautiful card. In this particular situation, it is. People want, they want something new. They want something fresh. They want whatever it is. They don't want what's going on here. What's happening, whatever regime, whatever system that's going on that the country is under, they're not happy with it. They don't want it. A lot of people just want something different. And the Fool, what better way to depict a new beginning, a new journey, other than the Fool? The Fool, that's a new journey, a new beginning, a new way of doing things, something less oppressive. Because you see this the Fool here, you know, not a lot of baggage, just breezing through life, not a care in the world, and um, and having this optimistic feeling about life, about the world, being idealistic, and also being free. So a lot of people, that's the feeling, that's the energy that they would want. They don't want this. Nobody wants the Three of Swords. So in the past, Justice card, which is beautiful card. So Justice card can also be a card of timing as well. So for a while now, there's been some cleaning up. Maybe there's been some resignation. A lot of people are stepping down, or a lot of people are probably not being re-elected anymore, or maybe there's a lot of people being arrested. So I don't know if it's in the public view or is it being done secretly, but the Justice card is saying that there's something being done in the background that may or may not be public. So there's some cleaning up being happening in the background, because it's Justice card, no mistaken. It's either being done by the military, or maybe it's being done by the universe itself, because hey, karma, you can only run for, you know, so much you can run. At one point, karma is going to get to you. Now, right now, with the world, that's a beautiful card, especially if people are not happy, people are feeling oppressed. This card means the ending of something and the beginning of another chapter, beginning of something new. So meaning that a chapter has been successfully been closed with the world, and a new chapter is being is ushering in The nice way I like to say, if you're a gamer, it's a level up. You're moving to another chapter. You're moving to another way of life. Maybe there's some reform going on. Maybe it's some change in government. Maybe it is already being seen, being shown. Uh, uh, I know, again, if anybody knows, please put it out there in the comments. A possible outcome is the Page of Pentacle. So, Page of Pentacle is a message. Page of Pentacle tells me that if you haven't seen the change in government that's been happening, like I mentioned with the Justice card and the world, you're gonna start seeing movement, or you're gonna probably start seeing this being mentioned in the news in the next week, the next month coming, with, or probably the next year, because of the full next to it, with the Page of Pentacle. So pages are messages, usually good messages that, facts, information is gonna come out to people. And because it's a page, degree, it's gradually, drop by drop. They're not gonna flood you with all the information at once, because they want people to, the people cannot absorb the truth in one bite. Again, the same thing with the concept of eating the elephant. You cannot swallow elephant whole. You're gonna have to digest it bite by bite. And that's the concept with the Page of Pentacle, that the information is gonna come out gradually for the people of Chile, gradually, by increments, so that people can absorb the truth, absorb the information and the magnitude. That's the only way people will be able to accept change, because they cannot handle the truth, literally. And once that starts trickling down, people are gonna want change, positive change, a new system, a new world, or a new regime, where things are more freer, lighter, less oppressed, just something new. And people will stand their ground to get that to happen. So that's beautiful, because that's a card of wands, or signs of growth. It's a sign of inspiration and motivation. People are going to be motivated. People of Chile is going to stand their ground to achieve a new regime, a new government, a new way of living, and a new way of going on with their lives. Let's see, 2 cards. So that's the Moon card. Is a beautiful card. It can be scary, but not. The Moon card represent emotion. It will represent, there's going to be a period of confusion. There's going to be a period of secrets that are going to come to light with that Ace of Wands next to it. And when it comes out, it's going to be shocking, powerful, because wands are growth, inspiration, motivation. It could be anger too, depending on the news, but it's going to come out, and people are going to see the truth. And whatever is being secret, being kept secret, or whatever is being concealed, is going to be revealed for everybody to see. And that's beautiful. And it looks like all of this is probably going to happen in the next year or so. So it might be there might be some period of confusion and scariness, but hold on to your belief and stand your ground, so you can visualize that new world that is more free and less oppressed. So I'm gonna put 2 more cards. With the 4 of Cups, they say don't use that as an opportunity to be active, to be to propel change. Don't sit there and uh, be. This is Four of Cups is a card of stagnation or being bored, and but basically it's saying don't sit on your laurels and don't be disengaged. Be involved. Propel change any way that you can to propel this new world, to propel this change, and that's a beautiful advice. Now, thank you, everybody. I hope that um, thank you for your time. I hope that you share, like, subscribe. Again, I would love to hear your comment. If you or anybody that you know are from Chile, I would like to hear their input. Thank you again. I appreciate your time, and I see you again at the next one. Bye.